Yeah, it's on.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay. Well, welcome to Netzenberg Middle School, home of the night. My name is Ms. Nicholson. I am one of the guidance counselors, and I have standing 6 meters away from me is Nurse Kane.
Hi, welcome.
And during these times, you will understand why we have on our face masks. And manning our GoPro is our vice principal, Mr. Kroger, and you will get to see him at some point during this video. But let's start by letting you know a little bit about Netzenberg Middle School. We are, once again, home of the night, grades 6 through 8. And it is unfortunate that you will not get the opportunity to come into our school, but we are more than happy to give you a little bit of what you will encounter when we see you in August. So let's begin our tour. So as we walk around, you may have some questions, and feel free to ask. I will be able to answer all of your questions. So let's head inside.
You'll start your day out
All
here.
right, so I'm going to walk with where the 6th graders will line up, and then we're going to show you where Nurse Kane will show you where the 7th and 8th graders will line up.
Well, are we still going to do that?
Oh, well.
We just need to, this is the line.
Okay, this is our lineup area. Normally our 6th graders line up on this side, right here in front of our library. And as we pan this way, 7th graders are usually here, right here, and then our 8th graders are over here. So it's a great big army of 7th graders. And our bus zone is over in here, this way out where our buses line up. So you would get off the bus or you would walk in and join us, but every student usually line up before you enter the building. So now we can enter our building, all right? So let's go. All right, come on. Walk this way as we make our way to our cafeteria. Well, before we make it to the cafeteria, this is our drama room right here. Mrs. Nipper is the drama teacher. And drama is a part of our 6th grade exploratory wheel. So some of you all will get the opportunity to have Ms. Nipper as a teacher. She's just awesome. I am sure that you've heard a lot about Mrs. Nipper. This is our cafeteria. A lot of things take place in here. Band concerts, musicals, a lot of things, dances, a lot of activities bake sales. So just a lot of good things take place in our multi-purpose room. We also share it with the elementary school. Our lunch times generally start at 11:55 for the first lunch, and most of our 6th graders attend first lunch. Our second lunch will start at 12:35, and it's mainly our 7th and 8th graders. So let's take a short trip outside to our blacktop, which is where you could come once you finish your lunch. All right, this is our blacktop. As you can see, we have basketball hoops. We also have a soccer field down below where students can go after eating their lunch and play soccer. We're going to give you just an overview of our blacktop. And down below is our teen center, just in case you when school is out, you have the opportunity to go down to the teen center. We work pretty close with our teen center. They host dances. They also have the opportunity to come into our cafeteria and talk to our students. Also, we do team building down at the teen center, especially 6th grade. So you will spend quite a few days down at the teen center. So from here we have access to our gym, but generally during lunchtime we have 2 different lines for 7th and 8th graders, but our 6th graders generally come into the far door. This will give us the opportunity to have less students in our hallway as we transitioning between classes. So if you would follow me over to our gym entrance, then we'll talk more about our gym. Are we gonna make it over there, Mr. Cronin?
Sometimes there's medications before lunch, and especially if you use an inhaler, coming to see me on your way to lunch is a great idea because it doesn't take away from your playtime then. But whenever you need it, we're going to get it to you. So, keeping you healthy and having a good time.
Okay. All right. As you can see, this is the elementary school. This is an area that we do not go into during our lunchtime because this is where our elementary school students. So as we continue to make our way to our gym, this is where we have 4 squares outside for students to play with. We will provide you with the football, the basketball. We have a lot of different things. Soccer ball available to our students. A lot of area for you all to just run around and have lots of fun during your recess. And our climbing area over here is available for our middle school students. And also PE, yes. Coach Hurd and Coach Moore are our PE teachers. Students come outside. They have access to our baseball field right over here on this side. So we'll just stay outside for a minute to give you a feel for what's happening at our school during lunch and also during PE. PE as well. So if you have PE 4th quarter and 1st quarter, oh, the weather is awesome. It can't get any better than this. You will be outside quite a bit. And also some of your team building activities are also outside. So just be prepared to have an awesome year inside of the building as well as outside of the building.
We do lots of running in PE.
Lots of running.
The more you can practice over the summer, that much easier it'll be.
That is the truth. So just, it is going to be an awesome year for you. So now we can make our way into the building. All right, nice.
Oh, it's really lit up.
This is our awesome gym. Coach Hurd and Coach Moore, look at all of the great things we have to become an active school. So this is where your PE will take place in addition to being outside, but it's a well-stocked gym. As you can see, we have treadmills, rowing machines, yoga mats, weighted balls. She also has cross-country skis, ripsticks, mini bikes, weights, TRX. She has it all. So whatever you are interested in doing, and if Coach Hurd or Coach Moore does not have it on hand, just let her know, and she will definitely place an order. So It's just a great time. And a lot of activities also takes place in our gym. So great times in PE. PE is required for all 6th grade students. So please come prepared to have a good time in PE. Every 6th grade student will be in a PE class. We have locker rooms, male, female. Hey guys. Hey. All right, and we're making our way down the hallway. No, you're good. Oh. So as we make our way down the hallway, this is our first floor. And off to this side, as you can see, a lot of artwork is on the wall. This is our art teacher, Mrs. Garrity. Lots of goodies take place in art. Art is also on the 6th grade exploratory wheel. And this is right here is a science wing, science class for 6th grade. So this is a 6th grade science class. And one of the 6th grade science teachers, Miss Gray.
This way.
And we also have Miss Swisher, Miss Belderman, 6th grade science teacher. So,
Avalanche.
yeah, lots of good things take place in 6th grade.
Got all that on video.
Woo! Woo-hoo! All right, this is what happens, digital learning, right? So come on down. As you can see, we have lockers. These are red lockers on the first floor. Every student will get a locker. Lockers are given out during the seminar, and we will give students lockers the first week of school. This is also a 6th grade science class. This teacher is Mrs. Walker, and we also have a 7th grade teacher in here, Mr. Crawford. He teaches social studies in Abbott, Ms. Walker, science and math. And Mr. Crawford and Ms. Walker, any advice for incoming 6th graders?
Do your work.
Be organized.
All right.
Listen to your teachers.
Okay, night pride. What is pride? P.
Preparedness.
Yes.
R.
Respect.
Integrity,
Determination.
and
And
excellence.
excellence.
There it is though.
We can
We
zoom
can,
into each
yeah,
of
we can
those.
zoom into each one, right?
Welcome to the nurse's office. Anytime you need some help, we're here for you. If we need to call your parents, we can take care of that for you too when it comes to health-related issues. Come on in, Mr. Kroger, because we have the best place in the whole world for our nurse's office. We have places for you to sit where you can rest until the nurse can see you. We have a medication area here to come get your medications. We also do hearing and vision in the nurse's office so we can see how tall you are and how much you've grown, as well as check your eyes. And then over here we have the hearing machine to check your hearing too, so that everybody every year gets a health assessment so that we know you're at your best to be able to learn. And if we need your parents to come pick you up, we have a place for you to rest for a few minutes until they can get here to do that, so that you can get on your way to being back to you being your best here.
This is our band room. So the 6th graders who will be in band, this is an awesome room. Our band teacher this year has been Mr. Lynch and Mrs. Rosansky. Band and chorus, and you do not need to have your own instrument. We have an instrument for every student. So if you have your instrument, yay for you, and you may bring it and use it, but otherwise we have an instrument for every one of our students that would like to enroll in band. So he also has individual classroom rooms within the band room. So if you're working with a group, you just need your own personal time to practice. We have rooms within this band room. And as you can see, it's huge and very well needed at our school. So if band is your thing, then by all means, please select band. All right, and this is Mrs. Barron, Video Productions. It is also on our 6th grade exploratory wheel. She does a lot of videos, pictures. We also have Nights TV.
I was gonna say Nights TV.
Yeah, Nights TV. So some of our videos you might, and they are posted on the YouTube, so you will be able to have access to our Netzenberg Middle School videos. All right, and she's also student council sponsor and our JLS. And this awesome wings, I love it. This is our club Free to Be. So by all means, we have a lot of different clubs that's going on within our school. This is one of them. We'll talk more about the clubs that's available to all of our students. But if you're interested in any club, if you have any ideas, please bring them to our attention. We also have, well, this is our office. This is where you come if you're tardy and you need to check into the school, if you have any questions, any concerns. This is where you see the principal, Dr. Diaz, our vice principal, Mr. Kroger, and also our secretary and attendance clerk. We have Mrs. Gruner and also Mrs. Parker. And also Mr. Bailey, who, okay, is in his room, but the door is closed. But
Social distancing.
Yeah, social distancing. So if you have any questions, if you just need some more information, the office will be able to help you anytime throughout the school day. Parents also call in. This is where you could call in to get more information. We're always here to help. And I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Diaz, our principal.
Welcome to Netzenberg Middle School. We're looking forward to you coming in the fall. We're excited. I know these are difficult days ahead, but we look for better ones. So have a great summer. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Dr. Diaz. And we're exiting. This is a very important place. If you do not want to go outside at recess after you eat your lunch, then the library is always open, always welcoming, a safe place for all of our students. Ms. Stewart and her library helpers will always be here. You will have to obtain a pass before you can come into the library during your lunch, but even if the passes are out and you just need a space, please talk to Mrs. Stewart, talk to Nurse Kane, talk to myself or Mrs. Vance, the other counselor, and we will make sure that you can come and take a seat in our seat. But let's come on in. Lots and lots of books here in our library. Lots of plants. As you can see, we have couches where you all sit at. We have computers that's available. My office is located in here, so is Mrs. Vance, Dr. Davison, and Mrs. Gaston. And also our wonderful ET, Mr. Walden. So if you have any concerns, any challenges with accessing the computers, you forgot your login, you don't know how to access the book for your class, Mr. Walden is the person to see. He also has a robotics club, and he comes into the classroom to work with students. So that is the person that knows everything about technology, Mr. Walden. And as we make our way out, going up to the second floor so you can check out our computer lab. This is the second floor. Generally, sixth graders are not on this floor unless you are making your way to the computer lab. This year, the teacher was Mrs. Minton, our computer teacher. And let me open the door.
And the lockers are green.
Yeah. Computer lab with Miss Minton. Okay. So if you have computer class, which is on exploratory wheel, this is where you would meet for class. Miss Minton Computer Lab. Okay. Let's make our way out. All right, here we go, sixth grade. You saw Mrs. Belderman downstairs on the first floor. This is Mrs. Belderman. She teaches language arts and social studies. She is a charger. We have two teams, Lancers and Chargers. This is Ms. Mostowski's room. She's a sixth grade math teacher, also a charger. And the lockers are what color? Hello. This is Mrs. Gray. She's lucky she has two letters. Science teacher, also a charger. And this is Mrs. Swisher. You saw her downstairs. She's language arts and social studies, a charger. All right? And Mrs. Gray, Mrs. Swisher, Mr. Swisher, they are, and Ms. Mostowski and myself, we all work with the ski club. So it's a wonderful opportunity for students, if you don't know how to ski or you already know how to ski, to put in your application when they come out. Now we have Mr. Stone, language arts social study. He is a Lancer. Mr. Altemeyer, math teacher, Lancer. Mrs. Cheney, language arts social study, a Lancer. So as you can see, sixth grade classes are pretty much on this wing. The exception was Mrs. Walker and one of Mrs. Gray's classes on the first floor. And also down here we have Miss Gibbs. Put on your mask. We have Miss Gibbs. And we can enter out in this room down here. Ms. Gibbs is a charger. She teaches health and family consumer science. So sixth graders will have Ms. Gibbs in seminar. You got it? Yes, and maybe health is required for sixth graders. So you will have Ms. Gibbs for health, and also family consumer sciences on exploratory wheel. So Ms. Gibbs could talk a little bit about her classes.
Okay, for family consumer science, I talk about how to cook, how to sew. We learn a little bit about finance, and we learn about child development some. And the health, it's all about how to keep you in a good state of mind and in a healthy body.
I love it.
I do too.
All right. Oh, thank you, Miss Gibbs. And as you can see, she's missing her students as well.
Oh.
Yes, I missed them. I have
Yeah,
nobody to cook with.
I know. Well, thank you, Miss Gibbs.
You're welcome.
All right, as we make our way, actually, that's it for our tour. Pretty much, some sixth graders may walk down this hallway this way, but generally, all of your classes and even the way you enter on the 3rd floor happens down at the far end of the building. But if you have any questions for myself, Nurse Kane, Mr. Kroger, Dr. Diaz, Ms. Vance, the other counselor, please, please, please don't hesitate to ask. We're always here. Your parents will have our information. Your teachers now will have our information. So can you think of anything else, Nurse Kane?
Those are all the highlights for right now, but when we get ready to reopen, there will be lots of information going out that should answer many, many of your questions. We usually start out with an orientation so that you'll get the chance to look at everything, and you'll find out right the first day of school who your seminar teacher is going to be, and then you will get your schedule.
That is correct. So information will be going home to your parents over the summer, so they will know how to contact us. They will know about the 6th grade boot camp. And yes, where you will go on the first day of school. Ms. Nicholson, myself, will post that information on VLSEC in the commissary, also right here at our school on the library windows, and usually in the commissary on Graph. Who knows what will be going on, you know, in August with us, but that's our plan right now. Well, you always got to have a plan, right? So our plan is to continue doing the things that we've always done in the past as far as posting that information. But if and when things change, you know that we are always available to answer questions and to get out the correct information to our community. Okay, so we are just excited about what awaits us for the next school year, and we are ready to tackle almost anything that comes our way.
Okay. Can't wait to meet you guys and to really be able to start you off in a great middle school year. Thanks
That's
for
right.
stopping by.
Go Knights. Thank you.